For those of you who don't know, I just finished my first semester of college and it was awesome. While I was there, I saw something really interesting. It was a whiteboard that said, "Stop the glorification of busy." Now, I understand the sentiment of this. I know what it means. It means stop not having time to have fun and doing work all the time and stuff like that. But that's not what it says. Because what it says is stop being busy, which I don't think is a thing you want to do. My first thought when I saw this was, what if I like being busy? If you don't know much about my life, you probably won't know that I do a lot of things. I do stuff all the time. I am always going places, running around, doing things, and not sleeping. It's fun. It's what I love to do. So saying not to be busy is kind of like saying don't do things. And that is something that's not okay. I read an interesting article today, link in the doobly-doo. Basically what the article said is that just being who you are is great and everything, but only if it actually makes you do something that matters. If you are a good person, that's great. You should be a good person because that's an awesome thing to be. But if you don't do something about it, then why does it matter? Great. You're a good person. Awesome. I'm gonna go do something that'll help other people while you just sit there and think about how good you are. There's an interesting example in the article because the website that is on cracked.com is mostly read by men in their 20s who are single and want to have a girlfriend. People often send the author, who is the chief editor, questions like, how can I get a girlfriend? Why am I single forever? He gave an example of a guy who says, oh, why don't girls date me? I'm such a nice guy and I'm always nice and I would always be there for her and I would always listen to everything she said and I would just be really nice to her all the time. Well, that's great, but you know, there's another guy over there that can do that and he can play the guitar. That might sound really harsh and sad and maybe doesn't make you feel good about yourself, but I think it's really true. Because when you look at all the people that you know them because of what they do, not because of what a great person they are. So, because it's the new year, a lot of people are making New Year's resolutions. And they're all going to be like, oh, I want to lose weight, or I think I should just be a better person, or something like that. And that's great, I guess. But the thing is, you have to actually do those things, because I know so many people that want to do things and think, oh, it would be cool if I did this. Yay! And then they never do them. And I think that's really sad, because people can do things, but when they choose not to, it's just wasted energy. There's nothing. So the article kind of started off with saying, list 5 things that are cool about yourself, that you've done, not things that you are. So for instance, over the past couple days I've written a song and it sounds like this. And the author says, if it's hard for you to come up with 5 things that you've done that are cool, then there's a problem because you're not doing things. Now a lot of people when they hear this will say, but I'm not good enough to do any of these things. I don't have the musical talent to play the guitar, or I'm not smart enough to learn calculus. Maybe that's true right now. But the thing is, the only way you can get better at something is to do it. And you're gonna suck at it for a long time. But eventually, you won't suck at it. It's gonna take a while, but eventually you'll be good enough at it to show people it and be like, yes, I did this. I'm proud of what I've done because I did something instead of thinking about it. So, for 2014, something that I would like to accomplish is to have 100 subscribers on YouTube, which means that I'm going to start making a lot more videos. So yeah, do things. Bye.